and now it will become the GST Act. So before making the act, it will introduce in the both the houses of parliament, and both the houses of parliament will pass the bill. Then it will transfer to the president of India for their consent, and after they provide their consent, then it will convert it into act. So in terms of GST bill, Assam was the first state. In terms of GST Act, Telangana was the first state. Is it clear? Okay. बाकी कोई डाउट है जी? बाकी लोग को नींद आ रहा है? ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट हो रहा है? इज इट डिफिकल्ट? देखो, मैं अपने घर से तो कुछ पढ़ा नहीं रहा, मैंने कुछ डिस्कवरी किया है? नो, आई एम अ सिंपल टीचर, और आपको वही पढ़ा रहा हूं जो उधर लिखा है. यस और नो? सो यू हैव टू लर्न, यू डोंट हैव एनी अदर ऑप्शन. इधर क्या कर सकते हैं, अपने को मिला ही बोरिंग सब्जेक्ट है इकोनॉमिक्स. पॉलिटिकल मिला होता तो थोड़ा और पढ़ते डिटेल में. यस और नो? सो you have to understand, you don't have any other chance, you don't have any other option, and economics is very important. Economics is strong, then you can control your government. See the example of Adani and Ambani. They have huge amount of money and they can control what? Narendra Modi and the whole government of India. At the same manner, आप कह सकते हो जिसको पॉलिटिकल पावर है, दे कैन कंट्रोल द इकोनॉमी. अडानी और अंबानी को मोदी जी चला रहे, या मोदी जी को अडानी अंबानी चला रहे? यही तो हो रहा है ना. और क्या हो रहा है? तो मुझे लगता है कि इकोनॉमी आपकी बड़ी स्ट्रांग होनी चाहिए. इकोनॉमी स्ट्रांग है तो पॉलिटिकली स्ट्रांग होंगे, पॉलिटिकली स्ट्रांग होंगे तो इकोनॉमी स्ट्रांग होगी. बोथ आर वाइस वर्सा टू ईच अदर. गॉट इट? सो अभी जीएसटी पढ़ेंगे और थोड़ा आपको तो इंटरेस्ट दिखाना ही पड़ेगा. जो चीजें जैसी है वैसे ही करेंगे, है कि नहीं? ओके, सो नेक्स्ट. तो जीएसटी काउंसिल इज व्हाट? हाईएस्ट डिसीजन मेकिंग बॉडी ऑफ आवर कंट्री. GST is what? It is nothing but it is the highest decision making body of our country. Let's say the price of laptop will increase from 20,000 to 30,000. Let's say कि the mobile price of Apple 16 Pro or 16 जो भी है, price will increase from 1 lakhs to 1,50,000. Then you feel कि inflation will increase, tax will increase. So when we are talking about the rate of particular things, when we are talking about how much rate of basic essential goods, how much tax is applied on basic essential goods, it will only decided by the GST council. Let's say GST council will decide on rice 12% tax will apply. In next meeting GST council will decide, no, the tax of rice, it will reduce up to what? 5%. Then rate of rice will automatically decrease. Then after 2 months, GST council every 2 months में इनकी मीटिंग होती है, and GST council will decide how much tax applied on each and every product. It will only decided by the GST council. So whether we are talking about the laptop, mobile, bike, car, whatever it may be, or fooding item, it will only decide by the GST council how much tax will apply. 0%, 5%, 12%, 18% and 28%. This 5 tax slab is it there, na? So the main function of GST council is what? To apply tax on different product. And it will vary in every 2 months, because हर 2 महीने पे GST council की मीटिंग होती है. In where? In Delhi itself. Is it clear? Next, there are 33 members in GST council. There are 33 members in GST council. There are 33 members in GST council. 33, which is headed by, next point, 33 member in GST Council, and the chairman of GST Council 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 is finance minister of our country. Finance minister of our country. And who is the current finance minister? Huh? Nirmala Sitharaman, na? So Nirmala Sitharaman is the head of what? GST Council. Okay. And she will be the head of GST Council and she will decide कि कितना टैक्स लगना चाहिए नहीं लगना चाहिए. सी दिस 33 काउंसिल डिवाइडेड इनटू 28 finance minister of 28 finance minister of state. Out of 33, 28 are coming from the finance minister of the state. Finance minister of the state. Next, one finance minister coming from J and K, coming from J and K, Jammu and Kashmir. So 28, 29. Next, two finance minister coming from Delhi and Puducherry. So how much? 32 is there. How much? 32 is there. Yes or no? 28, 29, sorry, 31. Rest two members. One is finance minister of India. And rest one is finance minister of union. So 28, 29, 31, 32, 33. This is the classification of 33 members. Next, categorization of a state. Categorization of state. First one, small state and big state. First one, small state and the big state. Small state and big state. When we're talking about big state, two things is there. two things is there. One is service sector. One is service sector. Another is goods sector. One is service sector and the another is goods sector. When we are talking about service sector, annual turnover, annual turnover 20 lakhs. If annual turnover 20 lakhs, then he or she or any firm is entitled for GST number. Next, goods sector. What is goods sector? Then annual turnover annual turnover 40 lakhs, then such firm, such institution, such company are entitled for GST number. So GST number is only on the basis of what? Their turnover. Okay, done. Next. So if someone is apply for GST number, first of all, GST department will check what is their turnover. If their turnover is more than 20 lakhs in terms of service sector, then he or she can be apply for what? GST number. If their turnover is less than 40 lakhs in terms of what? Goods, then he or she is not entitled for GST number. So for example, if someone is apply for GST number, then he or she will get the GST number, and after GST number, what we will call GSTIN. So GST number is known as what? GST number is known as what? GSTIN. Goods and services tax. IN stand for what? Identification number. So after applying for GST, you will get what? GSTIN number. And how many digit of GSTIN number? That is 15 digit. And this 15 digit is alphanumeric number. Alphanumeric number. Like we have PAN card. Okay, so GST number is how many digit? 15 digit numbers. And what it will call? It will call GSTIN. GSTIN means what? Goods and services tax. IN stand for identification numbers. Done. Next. For example, GSTIN, that is 15 digit number. I'm giving a random number. I'm writing this random number. This is a 15 digit. This is a 15 digit GST number. How it will define? Just look at the blackboard. You will understand What do you mean by this? The 15-digit number. If you go to McD's, Domino, KFC, there is a bill. On the top of the bill, you will find the GST number. On the bill, two number is there. One number is GST number and another number is FSSAI number, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. And when we are talking about the FSSAI number, that is, it will check the quality of food. What we are eating, it is good for our health or not. Who will decide? That is FSSAI, Food Safety and Standard Authority of India. And then FSSAI is 13-digit number. GST is 15-digit number and FSSAI is 13-digit number. Let's say in Domino's आपको एक पिज्जा सर्व किया and you will found that this pizza is not good. तो आपको कंप्लेंट फाइल करना हो FSSAI के पास, तो what it will required? It will required FSSAI number. तो कहीं भी जाओ, बिल को संभाल के रखो अनटिल एंड अनलेस कि जब तक मतलब आपको लगता है कि नहीं कुछ जरूरत नहीं है. तो if you want to file a complaint, then it will require FSSAI number. If you don't have FSSAI number, it is very difficult to file a complaint. So first two digit represent what? State code. दिल्ली का कोई भी जीएसटी नंबर उठा के देख लेना, पहला 2 digit you will found 07. 07 is the state code of Delhi. The first code, it will applied on Leh Ladakh, then Jammu Kashmir, then Himachal, then Punjab, then Haryana, then Rajasthan, then Delhi. So the code of Delhi is what? 07. Most of the people you are from Manipur. तो आप देखना आपके स्टेट में कौन सा कोड होगा. तो फर्स्ट 2 digit रिप्रेजेंट करेगा किसको? दैट इज योर स्टेट कोड को. ओके, नेक्स्ट 10 digit. Next 10 digit. This is a PAN number. PAN number of particular company, PAN number of any firm, PAN number of what? Any individual, PAN number of any corporate players. So that is the 10 digit PAN number. Then 1 represent for what? Number of company registered on single PAN number. Number of company registered on single PAN number. Then Z, that is for by default. And this U stand for what? Error deduction. Just write down. Is it clear how GST number will decode? Done. Okay. Now there is a company, there is a government company or we can say semi government company who will provide GST number. Let's say Pioneer is a coaching which provide a government exam coaching. Okay, so there is a management, and who will take the admission? Management will take the admission. At the same manner, who will provide you GST number? So GST number provided by a company which is known as GSTN. So GSTN is what? A company. GSTN, goods and services, and N stand for what? Network. N stand for what? So when we are talking about who will provide GST number, GSTN provide the GST number. And GSTN is what? It is nothing but it is a semi government company. It is a semi government company. Semi government company. It is a semi government company. And why I am saying semi government company? It means the share in GSTIN, the share of government as well as share of private company are involved. Both company are involved, private as well as government. So after this, I am writing the share of GSTN, and share of GSTN is what? The first one, state government share is how much? That is 24.5%. The share of state government is what? 24.5%. The next, the share of central government, how much? That is 24.5%. The third one, LIC housing finance, LIC housing finance, how much share? 11%. HDFC Bank 10%. ICICI Bank 10%. HDFC Company 10%. And NSE Company 10%. So this is the share of yes, is it good? Any doubt? It is very simple na? दो तीन बार घर पे पढ़ोगे आराम से तुम्हें याद हो जाएगा. दो तीन बार पढ़ना है. It's very simple. Earlier, what we have used? We have used only GST. Right now, we have to understand the practical implication of GST. This is the practical implications. How much tax? Who will provide the GST number? Where GST is applied? Each and everything I will explain. Next term, that is your types of types of GST, and we have the first one, CGST. C stand for Central GST. C stand for what? Central GST. Next we have SGST, that is State GST. Third one, UTGST, Union Territory GST. And then fourth one is IGST. I stand for Integrated GST. I stand for what? Integrated GST. So CGST is collected by central government, SGST is collected by state government, UTGST is collected by union territory government, and IGST, it will apply on the what? Company side. If Maharashtra will export to Uttar Pradesh, then such product which come under what? IGST. So IGST basically applied on interstate product. It will involve between the two different state, यूपी छत्तीसगढ़, यूपी राजस्थान, राजस्थान मध्य प्रदेश, मध्य प्रदेश असम, असम वेस्ट बंगाल. So when we are talking about IGST, two different state is there in terms of IGST, integrated GST. Next, there is a code, HSN code, that is harmonized system of nomenclature. Harmonized system of nomenclature. This is a 6-digit HSN code. More than 10,000 of the product which categorized by HSN code. आप कभी शॉपिंग मॉल में जाते हो और you will found the product on barcode, and then they use their machine, and after the clicking on barcode, the bill will generate. So every product in the world, whether it is electronic product, bike, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, fooding item, cooking item, plastic item, toy, anything which categorized by HSN code, and in the all over world, more than 10,000 product categorized by what? This HSN code. So HSN code is a very unique code, and it will use during GST billing. Is it clear? Any doubt? No. So next two things. We have gold and we have silver. You know, girls are very interested in golds and jewelry and some other product. Boys are not interested, है ना? So मोदी जी ने क्या करा है? मोदी जी ने लड़कियों का बड़ा ध्यान रखा है, एंड उन्होंने क्या किया है? गोल्ड एंड ज्वेलरी पे जीएसटी नंबर इज फ्लैट 3%. सो अगर कोई गोल्ड और सिल्वर बाई करता है, सो कितना टैक्स है? जीएसटी दैट इज फ्लैट 3%. Not 5%, not 12%, not 18%, but yes, all cosmetic item which come under 28% the tax slab rate. All beauty product which come under 28% of GST tax rate. Because मोदी जी कोई वाइफ वगैरह है नहीं, तो पता ही नहीं चलता ना कि क्या महंगा है क्या नहीं है, इसलिए सबको क्या कर दिया? 28% के कैटेगरी में डाल दिया है. बॉयज को कोई मतलब है नहीं कॉस्मेटिक आइटम को लेके, ठीक है? सो जीएसटी का कितना है? ओनली 3%. फॉर विच प्रोडक्ट? दैट इज अ गोल्ड एंड सिल्वर. नेक्स्ट वी हैव डायमंड एंड प्लैटिनम. डायमंड एंड platinum. Diamond and platinum, how much? Diamond and platinum, how much? Only 2%. Diamond and platinum is only 2%. So this is all about GST. Any doubt? So this is all about your tax structure, which include your direct tax or indirect tax. So here we complete the GST tax slab rate. In next class, what we will discuss? We will discuss banking system in India. Next, we will discuss banking system. Next, we will discuss banking system of India. ओके सो घर जाओ और इसको रिवाइज करो एंड कीप रिवाइजिंग. जितना टाइम आप लोग रिवाइज करोगे उतना ही आपके लिए बेनिफिट होगा. ओके ठीक है, थैंक यू.
Hello. Am I audible? Clearly. Which topic was going on? Syntax. We have almost done that. Show me the rules. Pair words we have done. Either or, neither nor, not only but also we have done this rule as well. This rule as well. One of, more of, one third of. Means we have done it. Did we discuss the questions or not? Shall we, or we can start something new? Let's begin something new, right? As in this batch, I have taught you the question tags, superfluous expressions as well, conditional sentences as well, right? And then syntax. Did I teach you preposition here? Article here? So we're gonna be starting articles. One of the most important topics in English, articles. You might have heard so many times articles where we include a, an, or the in articles. Note down this point of view. Means in general point of view, a, an, or the are known articles. Articles. But the definition of article means, note down, article means a noun marker. A noun marker. This is the definition of article. A noun marker, or we can say a word fixer. Word fixer is also known as article. Word fixer or noun marker means any article marks a noun, and it is used for any noun. So this topic is generally based on noun, even though I haven't taught you in this batch the topic noun, right? When I will be teaching you, then I will let you know all the rules in noun. But now first of all we need to look at the uses of a, an, and the. Now come to the point. When we talk about articles, so it has two types. Articles has two types. First is indefinite articles. Indefinite articles. Second is your definite articles. Definite articles. Indefinite articles. Second is definite, indefinite or definite articles. When we come to this point of view, indefinite articles means where you are uncertain or uncertainty over there, then we use indefinite articles. Where we are certain, then we need to use definite articles. And when you are uncertain or any situation is uncertain, then you need to use a or n. A or n can be used. Whereas certainty, you need to use the. So in general case, we say we include a or n with, means in indefinite articles, And in indefinite articles, we add the. If I just write down a sentence for you, I have apple, or I have an apple, which one is correct? Or both the sentences are correct? A or B, or both correct? I have apple or I have an apple. Very good. We need to use an apple with this noun. So you cannot make any sentence without using any article if there is a noun given. Note down this point of view. We cannot write sentence without any article if noun is present there or there in a sentence. Like if I just ask you, I have a car, or I have car. I have a car must be the right answer, because I told you that we should not use any noun without any article. And this A or this N marks what? Apple means noun. This A marks what? A car means, which is your noun part or noun segment here. Getting my point? Next, note down the things how to write articles, which is very important. How to write articles means we are talking about A or N. We are talking about A or N. Later on, we will be talking about definite article. Now come to the point. There are only 3 ways article will be used with any noun, as it marks any noun. Which point number 2, article will be used with any adjective, but there must be a noun. But there must be a noun, because it marks what? A noun, not an adjective. Third point of view can be written as article, then adverb, then adjective, and again we need to use noun here at any cost. So we can see before a noun, before any adjective, before any adverb, but it directly or indirectly marks a noun. Directly or indirectly marks a noun. Noun. Noun must be there if you want to use any article. Getting my point? Let me give you some examples. Point number 1, like you are a girl, right? Point number 2, you are a good girl. Question number 3 is you are a very good girl. A very good girl. And 0 sentence means you can't write you are girl. Can you make the sentence correct by using this sentence? You are girl should not be the right answer. If we are using you are girl means there is no other girl in the world than her, right? But there are so many girls, out of them you are one, right? But we are uncertain. Uncertain means any. We are talking about any. There are so many. But certain means specific. Specific, we want something, we use the. This is the pen my brother gifted me, right? So the pen has been used because I'm specifying the pen over here. But I have a pen in my pocket, but I cannot make the sentence I have pen. Is there only one pen in the world? So many pens are over here. Next, come to the point. You are, this sentence must be incorrect because no article has been used with any noun. But now come to the point. Girl is a noun, whereas I have used a girl. You are a girl. Next point of view, this rule has been applied over here. You are a good girl means this is your noun. Good means your adjective. This is your quality. And a means article. You are a good girl, right? But in the next question, question number 3, you can easily figure out this is your noun, this is your adjective, but very is your adverb. And this I am using article over here. In all these 3 cases, I am pointing out a noun, right? Means I want to mark a noun over there. And how the girl you are, good or very good, can be used later on, right? So these are the 3 ways where you can use a or an. Getting my point? Shall we move on? These are some basics here. Now come to the point. Somehow we don't know how to pronounce them. Like, note down how to pronounce a, n, or the. Somehow we pronounce a, somehow a. Which one is correct? I am a teacher, I am a teacher. In the same way, I have an umbrella or I have an umbrella. What to use? And in the same case, where to use the or the? What is the difference between the and the? Now come to the point. How to pronounce. Make a table. This is your A, then N, then this point of view. When you will be talking about weak form of articles, weak form, here I need to use strong form of articles. Strong form of articles. Right? Come to the point here. If I have to pronounce this word, it must be a. How to write down? This is a. Do you understand little bit Hindi? A. But this is a. This is a or a. So both the pronunciations are correct. But this is your strong form of articles. Haven't you heard the foreigners when they talk, they use this strong form of articles? He has been a teacher. They never say he has been a teacher. He has been a teacher, right? Even though somehow we can use weak form of articles or strong form of articles, it does not matter at all. But if you want to look attractive by your speaking, you need to use strong form of articles. This is how to write down. Un. Can you? Un. Or this is your N. Can you read it? Un. This is N. And I'm not getting the point how to write down this point of view over there. So un is also the correct one. I have an umbrella. This is the weakest form of article. But when we talk about N umbrella, this is the strongest form. The will be, this is the short sound, and the means long sound. This one is the or the or the. Getting? So these are the sounds you need to understand. Now come to the point. If I ask you a very simple question, dash apple, what to use, A or N? And in this point of view, university, what to use, A or N? What to use? Here, A or N? An apple, not A or A apple. Why? Now we need to focus on, we are made to teach that we usually use N with A, E, I, O, U, right? But this concept is incorrect. Why this is incorrect? Here, once you read this sentence or read this word here, then you will feel apple means A is coming. A means the vowel sound is coming. That is why we are using an apple. We are not using N just because of A is coming over here. Because now listen to me carefully. Articles do not rely on letters. Articles rely on sounds. Come to the point of view. If you just just go use this rule here, then this must be N university over here. But why don't you use N means over here? Because the sound does not become like vowel sound over here. This is your consonant sound. Here sound is coming. Here means this is your consonant sound. It means we need to use a university. But somehow the students get confused in this point of view, because they are made to teach that if A, E, I, O, U means letters are coming, we need to go for N. Okay, just tell me fast. Dash this point of view. What to use? A or N? A or N? Why? Because the sound produces like this. We need to use a here because sound of here is coming. Now let me tell you why I am using all these sounds and how many kinds of sounds. Note down the points. Sounds in English, we have total 44 sounds in English, which are divided into vowel sounds or consonant sounds. Consonant sounds, vowel sounds or consonant sounds. When it comes to this point of view, consonant sounds, we have 20 consonant sound and 24 vowel sounds, which becomes 44 sounds. So the English you are speaking is based on these 44 sounds. They may be vowel sounds or consonant sounds. Now, when we come to this point of view, sound, as everyone knows, sound means, the pronunciation, the sound which is coming from your throat. But come to this point of view, does anybody know what is the definition of vowel or consonant? Does anybody know what is the definition of vowel? Don't just say, sir, A, E, I, O, U. I am not asking for the examples here. I just want to know what is the definition of a vowel. And this is not vowel. It must have been pronounced vowel. How to pronounce? Vowel rather than vowel. Dengue, dengue. Pizza, pizza. Bowl, not bowl, it's bowl. Asthma, asthma. Right? These are the correct pronunciations. Come to this point of view. What is a vowel or consonant? Now listen up. The words which come from vocal cord which come directly from vocal cord are known as vowel. Now you must be surprised what sounds come from the vocal cord. Now come to the point. These words, right? Have you heard a, e, u, a, like these words, right? These are called vowel sounds, which are coming from your vocal cord. And this vocal cord is God gifted. This vocal cord is God gifted, right? Now you can take an example. When we use A, E, I, O, U, don't go by the letters, just go by the sound. A is coming from your vocal cord. A. Now just come to the point. Let me tell you the definition of consonant. Consonants are the word which produce with the combination of teeth. You require teeth, tongue, or lips, or palate as well. Palate, you know, the part of palate in the mouth. So the words which come or which are generally produced by the combination of teeth, tongue, or lips. Now you can take an example of B, C, D, F, G, H, J, and so on. And there are A, E, I, O, U. Now focus on that point of view. If I say this point of view, vocal cord works over here. A coming from the vocal cord. But does B come from the vocal cord? B. It is a combination of lips. B. C. C is the combination of teeth, right? D. D is the, if you are rolling your tongue, means there is a major role of your tongue. D. Again, E. E is coming from your vocal cord. F. F. G. Let's suppose you don't have teeth. Will you be able to? C. Let's suppose you don't have lips. Can you say Papa or mother, father? So many words cannot be pronounced by you. Getting my point? So come to the point. Vowels are the words which come from the vocal cord, which is God gifted. Why I have used God gifted? Have you seen a child, newborn baby? It has, tongue and lips as well, but it does not get teeth in the beginning. So he or it will not be able to speak more words, many words, like, or many sounds in English or even in Hindi as well. That is why this is known as God gifted, but it can sound A, E, I, O, U. Even it does not have teeth. So come to the point, vowels are the sounds, vowels are the letters which come from the vocal cord or the sound, we can say. And the consonant are the sounds which are the combination of teeth, tongue, and lips. So this is the difference between vowel and consonant. Now you have got the point. So now come to this point of view. We don't have to go to the letter here. We need to go by the sound. A is coming. A. This is your vowel sound. That is why we need to use N over here. But the people have in their minds that A, E, I, O, U letters work rather than sound. Shall we move on? Now I will be, teaching, this section as well. This is the basics. Sounds have three parts, right? Short sound. Second is long sound. And third one is lazy sound. Lazy sound. Note down. What are the short sounds? If you pronounce this word, fit. What is happening? I have used any. OMG. This was unknown to me. Okay. Short sound means when once you pronounce this word. Don't you feel the difference? Yes. This is fit, then feet. Long sound. Shit, then sheet. Bitch, then beach. But when it comes to lazy sound, how to pronounce this adverb? It's today. It's today, not today. It's not today I am off. It's today I am off. This is working between short and long sound. This is not like this is a lazy word. This word is going to sleep. Right? Getting my point? Now, we are moving on to the most important thing is this. Just keep on writing the things. Use of A or N. A or N. I just give you an exercise here and you're gonna fill all these fillers here. Dash apple. Dash boy. Dash cat. Dash elephant. Dash 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 ₹1 note. One-eyed man. Note down everyone. X-ray report. Dash 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 historical place. SHO. Station house officer. Dash MA dash Master of Arts dash BA dash Bachelor of Arts dash IAS officer dash information dash advise dash girls, dash, water. If you're successful in accomplishing this task here, then you know the rules of articles. But somehow every student makes mistakes. Now you will get to know where N has to be used. N is used before vowel, before vowel sound starting, vowel sound is starting word. A is used before consonant. Just wait. It must be replaced with vowel starting sound word. Vowel starting sound word. Or A is used before consonant starting sound word. Now you need to know, as everyone knows, what are the vowel starting sound words. Now come to the point. If you read any word and the sound A, E, U, A, E, something like is coming, right? I don't know the entire, right? All the words I don't know. E, U, A, and so on. But consonant starting sound words means consonant sounds means k, k, g, gh, d, ch, ch, and so on, right? Ka, kha, ga, gha, ga, gha, as everyone knows. These remind you of your childhood days. Ka, kha, ga, gha, da, cha, cha. And A, E, U, like these sounds will be known as vowel sounds. Now, I just taught you articles never rely on letters. We need to go for the sounds. Sounds are the real treasure for articles. Now, come to this point of view. We don't have to see A is coming over here. We don't have to focus on that. We need to focus on the sound. When we say apple, so A sound is coming, right? A means this sound is your vowel sound. We need to go for an apple. I have an apple, right? This is not just because A has been included in apple, the spelling of apple. Next, A or N? Everyone? Yeah, b sound is coming. B means a boy, right? Not an boy. A cat, K is coming. K. In this point of view, a cat. Next point of view, don't go for E. A is coming. Elephant. Initial sound is A. A means an elephant. Come to this point of view. This is not ear. It has to be pronounced ear. Ear sound is coming here. Not ear. It has to be, how to write down, you know, it is year in Hindi. It is year. Year sound is coming here. That is why we use a year. Somehow it appears that I'm speaking ear. This is ear, but this is not ear. This is year. Year sound is coming here. But this is your ear. E sound is coming, then an ear. Next, come to the point. Which sound is coming? Vowel or consonant? Consonant. Why? University means ya sound is coming. Ya. Ka, kha, ga, gha, ya, ra, la, va, sha. You might have heard ya, ra, la, va, sha. So a university. And those who go with A, E, I, O, U rule, they will mark N over here, right? And they will got incorrect. They will get incorrect. Now, how to pronounce this word? Right? A, E, I. So means a sound is coming and air. Next, 1 rupee note. A or N? A. Very good. Why? Even though O is coming, we don't have to go with the letters. We have to go with the sound. W sound is coming. W means your consonant sound. We need to go for, means I have a 1 rupee in my pocket. Next, come to the point. Today I met dash one-eyed man. What to use? A one-eyed man. X-ray machine. How to use? A or N? N is coming. A. X-ray. X-ray. A is coming means an X-ray machine. Or sorry, report. An X-ray report. Next, come to the point. A or N? N is not coming. N should not come over here. Now, this is not EU. It has to be U. How to pronounce? U. So, here sound is coming. Then it must be a U. Sound is a U. A female. This means a female sheep is known as ewe. But whereas a male sheep is known as what? This is this word RAM, ram. This is not Ram. Ram is the name. This is ram. Ram is the male version of sheep, right? Or ewe. Come to this point of view. Eulogy, not eulogy. It's eulogy. E has to be silent. Then a eulogy. Next point, euphemism, not euphemism. Here sound is coming. Again, a euphemism. European lady. Do you speak like European? E has to be silent. A European. A eunuch. This has to be an E. It is not era. This is era. It must be pronounced era, not era. Whether you pronounce era or era, in both the cases you need to use an. Today I met dash honest man. What to use? H is silent. O means O sound is coming. An honest man. Now come to this point of view. What to use? A or N with this? A or N? If I say both are correct. Come to the point. It has to be pronounced Hotel, as everyone knows. I stay in a hotel, right? But come to the point. When you know, silent this word here. So it must have been pronounced like hotel. Hotel can also be the right answer. You will understand what I just want to say. I stay in an hotel. Haven't you got? Yes. So when H has to be silent, a sound is coming means both the articles may be used by you. But what you need to go for means when it is your examination, you need to go for this one, a hotel. A hotel. Because when it will be as in written pattern. Do you know how to pronounce? It is hotel or hotel? Hotel. Come to the point. Both the articles may be used. How? Historical place. Qutub Minar is a historical place. Or H has to be silent. Qutub Minar is an historical place. Haven't you got my point? Yes. But the priority must be given to A. As usual. Now come to the point. A or N? A or N? He is dash SHO. N SHO. Because A sound is coming. SHO. A sound is coming. Vowel sound. Not consonant. But now come to the point. If I write down the full form of SHO, it becomes station house officer. Now it varies. The answer must be A. He is an SHO. He is a station house SHO. A station. Sir sound is coming in this point of view. Sir. And here A sound is coming. As I am an MA, not I am a MA. Why? A sound is coming. M. So an MA. But it has to be, if write down the full form, I am a master of MA, right? Oh, sorry, arts. I am a master of arts. So can you differentiate the things here? Short form or full form? In both the cases, you can see the different articles are being used. Okay, BA. I am a BA and I am a Bachelor of Arts. In both the cases, A. Come to the point. I want to become a IAS officer. An IAS officer. An IAS officer. What to use with this? A or N? A. N. Sure? No article will be used. Why? Information is an uncountable noun. And when it comes to uncountable noun, we never use any article. Do we? Like this point of view. Advise. I have a advice or an advice? No advice. A piece of advice. Again, advice is an uncountable noun. Right? Getting my point? I'll let you know, right? Okay, tell me, A or N? Now you need to use A or N. No. Are girls is coming over here. Do you use with plural noun? How to use a girls, a teachers, a boys? And the last, as everyone knows, A or N? Water is also uncountable noun. So what is happening that you need to learn some of the words which are uncountable now. So note down the point. Note, there are some uncountable nouns which do not require. There are some uncountable nouns which do not require A or N, but we can use the with them, the THE, but we can use the with them. The can be used, but A or N can never be used. What are the words? Shall we? These are the uncountable nouns: water, information, advice, luggage, baggage, furniture, traffic, oil, petrol, scenery, poetry, scenery, poetry, sugar, water, information, advice, work, and so on, means etc. So these are the nouns which are uncountable in nature. So we don't have to use A or N with them, but we use I have a work at my home, so please let me go, right? We usually say this sentence: I have a work. Can you see the work? We can't see, so we should not use a work or any work. Sorry, N work. Note down the sentence first. Sentence number 1. We need a water to prepare Maggie. She has an advice for you. The sceneries of Kashmir enchanted me. Enchanted me. Question number 4. There was a traffic everywhere. There was a traffic everywhere. I have read a poetry of William Shakespeare. Question number 6. I have a work at my home. Question number 7 is she has an information. She has an information about their plan. About their plan. These are the uncountable nouns. We can never count them. Water, information, advice, luggage, baggage, furniture, traffic, oil, petrol, scenery, poetry, sugar, money also, right? 8. I have a money in my pocket. I have a money in my pocket. Now come to the question number 1. Question number 1 says, we need a water to prepare Maggie. We need only water, or some water can also be written. We need some water, or we can say we need much water, but we don't have to go for A or N. Or we can use we need the water which you had. We need the water which you had or which you have. Question number 2, she has an advice for you. Now you might be thinking, sir, a sound is coming, then we need to use an over here. But advice is uncountable noun, so we should not use like this. We can say easily, she has advice for you, or we can say a piece of advice. A piece of advice. A short of advice. A short of advice can also be said. Or we can say many pieces of advice. If you want to say he has many advices, so we never use it plural with all these things. Means all these noun should never be pluralized. We can't make them plural. We can't make them plural. Question number 3. The sceneries of Kashmir enchanted me. Can you see scenery? You see the hills. You see the, rivers over there. Then it becomes your scenery. So we should not use the sceneries. We need to say only scenery, not sceneries. The can also be used here, right? I just taught you with uncountable noun, the can be used, but never make them pluralize. So the scenery of Kashmir enchanted me. We should not say the sceneries. Sceneries does not. Question number 4. There was a traffic everywhere. There was traffic everywhere. Question number 5. I have read a poetry of William Shakespeare. I have read a piece of poetry can be said, or only poetry can be said. I have a work at my home. We should not use a. We should use I have work at my home. A piece of work at my home. A lot of work at my home can be said. Lots of work can be said by you. Plenty of a good amount of work can be said, but we should not. Or we can say some work, much work. Some or much can also be used. Question number 7. She has an information about their plan. She has information only, not an information. Question number 8 is I have a money in my pocket. I have some money in my pocket. I have a piece of money in my pocket. I have much money in my pocket. But you have to use only A. And you will make the sentence incorrect when you will be taking your examination. Because the entire syllabus is so huge. Last point. Or you wanna go? All have packed their bags. Only the last point, right? Next rule. We should use, note, we should use A or N with idiomatic phrases. With idiomatic phrases. What are the idiomatic phrases? Note down the point. A number of, the number of, a large number of, a large number of, a lot of. This is equal to lots of, right? A plenty of, oh, sorry, a good many, a great many, a good many, a great many. Next, in a hurry, in a fix. There are some idioms as well. Have a finger, have a finger in a pie. Have a finger in a pie. In a nutshell, in a nutshell, eat a humble pie. Eat a humble pie. Eat a humble pie. At a loss. At a loss. It is a pity. It is a pity. It is a shame. It is a surprise. It is a wonder. It is a wonder. Next, if you are using have, give, take, then don't use A or N. Then don't use A or N with, with in the morning we take breakfast, then brunch, then lunch, dinner, tea, coffee, supper, meal. With food items, no article will be used. No article will be used. Only 5 minutes remaining. Note down the question number 1. Number of students are present here. Question number 2 is, she has lot of money in her pocket. Question number 3 is Ram was in hurry. That is why he didn't come. He didn't come. बस खरीदे 2 मिनट दो. Have a tea. Question number last is it is pity that question number 1 says number of students are present here. We should say a number of students. Always use article over here. A, right? All these points. She has a lot of must be the right answer. Without using article, this may be incorrect. She has a lot of money in her pocket. Ram was in a hurry. Note down the point, in a hurry. Have tea only, not have a tea. Because if we are talking about food items, no article will be used except one rule which will be taught you in the next class, right? It is pity. It is a pity must be the right answer. Okay, bye bye, and thank you so much for coming and taking my class. OMG.